Filmento. Filmento. Filmento.
Mentos, the fresh maker.
Attention, citizens.
So what's up, everybody? It's Lance. Today I have a big shout out to a super thanks request from Rishi. Rishi, what's up? Coming with another super thanks request. Filmento. Filmento. Filmento.
Mentos, the fresh maker.
Mentos, the fresh maker. But this one's called Filmento Catwoman. How to make the worst superhero movie of all time, Anatomy of a Failure. Now, I'm not as familiar with this channel, so I'm really looking forward to it. I like channels like I'll leave the link for Filmento down below so you can check out the channel. Subscribe, like, become a channel member, a Patreon member. Here we go.
Wah. Superhero movies suck now. They were much better before.
And after she has died, a bunch of CGI cats show up to breathe life into her face, transforming her into Catwoman, a superhero who can do everything that cats are famously known to do, including overacting like a maniac, kicking down doors with incredible strength, gaining an affection for expensive jewelry, developing a dual personality disorder, and of course, playing basketball. And to cut to the chase right away, I'm just gonna say it.
I'm about to say it.
It received an embarrassing response and lost millions of dollars at the box office. It effectively ended the director's career, and it even earned a Worst Actor award for Halle Berry, who just 2 years earlier had won an Oscar for Best Actor.
Just what my career needed, you know? I was at the top, and then Catwoman just plummeted me to the bottom.
In other words,
At least she seemed like she has a sense of humor about the whole thing. I give her that much. At least. I give her mad props on that.
this movie is the perfect example of how to make a cinematic dumpster fire. Whereas usually the point of these videos is to learn a couple negative lessons from a movie, this time that's not viable.
Okay, let's go.
There's simply too much negativity here. Pretty much every scene offers some kind of a lesson of what not to do when making a movie. Catwoman is so bad and full of problems that even Sony's recent superhero flops can look at it and feel less terrible about themselves.
What the is this piece of shit?
If you're suffering from success and want to learn how to make a movie that will derail the careers of everyone involved, here's the absolute.
Was that Sharon Stone too? Hold on, Sharon Stone was in Catwoman? She in that? She sure enough was. She sure enough was. I know Benjamin. Frances Conroy. I thought I saw her, just a little glimpse of her. Frances Conroy, look at you from American Horror Story. Alex Borstein. She's Lisa Simpson's voice, if I remember correctly, too. Sharon Stone. Damn, Sharon. Really?
The best way to do that.
I want to thank my manager. Thank you for putting me in a piece of god-awful movie.
As you already know from my earlier breakdowns, there's only one proper way to begin a crappy movie, which is...
It all started on the day that I died.
Exactly. Voice-over exposition talking about stuff that has happened or will happen. But on top of that, what makes Catwoman's opening special is that it opens with an exciting event in the future, which is there to hide the fact that the movie's real opening is boring as hell.
The day that I died was also the day I started to live. But that comes later.
That aside, the important thing you can notice is that all the side characters around Halle Berry are superficial caricatures. There's the a-hole boss who's being an a-hole just because he's the a-hole boss.
Oh, and do try and get a manicure, will you?
There's the two work friends, a woman who is always talking about penis and a guy who is...
You ugly.
Hello, remember?
Man sandwich, 12 o'clock.
And then there's the heroic cop love interest who literally popped in out of nowhere to be the love interest. Another noteworthy aspect...
Hold on. I gotta get my coffee. I forgot my coffee. Okay, here we go.
Fact is that the dialogue is very on the nose, which means that characters say exactly what they think in the way they think it with no subtext or anything. Hers has an ergonomic design that allows her to fit comfortably in the supervillain's ear without ever falling off. She has active noise cancellation that allows her to close out outside sounds when she wants to focus, and a 30-day money-back happiness guarantee that she gives to the people she saves, and even many hours of battery life to keep on going. In other words, the hero transforms into Raycon Woman, the human version of Raycon's.
I knew you're going to do an internet historian. That was smart. That was smart. I was like, you're doing a Raycon commercial. Son of a gun. I knew it. I was just like, you're really emphasizing on these earbuds all of a sudden.
Everyday earbuds, which offer all those features and more for people who don't want to pay extra for a fruit. I've been using Raycons on my runs ever since I got them for my Transformers 3 video, and so do many others like famous Twitch streamer Snoop Dogg.
Fucking bad. F this shit, man. It's the one and only.
Raycon is sponsoring a 20 to 40% discount with my link below, along with free shipping until the end of the month. So check them out to become a literal earbud superhero that Catwoman would be proud of.
Not Catwoman be proud of.
Entering the second act, the CGI cats brought Halle Berry back to life. They suddenly disappeared, which is there so that once people realize that your movie makes no sense, you can say that, well, that's because it was all actually a dream and the hero was dead all along. This way is possible. Either Halle Berry goes online to find what she needs to know, or she goes to a random side character who exists solely to tell her what she needs to know.
Do you want me to tell you? Yes. Experience of freedom that change your life.
Another big thing you can notice right about now is that
that was good editing right there. That was very good editing. I like that. The overlapping of each other. That's hard to do.
to the right. Halle Berry walks outside with her friend, and suddenly the friend passes out for some reason. Then they're in the hospital talking about guys.
I gotta meet my hottie doctor.
Then Halle Berry meets a cop in a school for some reason, and now they play basketball. Meet the content of the second act. While Batman specifically asks for a new suit so that he can turn his head, Catwoman suddenly just has a new suit so that she can have tears in her ass. Content. The villain wants to launch this new beauty product despite the fact that everyone who uses it and stops will become disfigured and sick, as all we've seen is that the work friend used an early version and stopped using it. So there's no reason to care whether the product gets launched or not. It's just big bad stakes.
Matter from Earth is being converted to energy! We need to stop Victor, he's the source!
We have to stop him together. George will be launching Bioline at a press conference.
Tomorrow's launch of Bioline.
There's no basis to feel pained by the truth here. It's not like the cop can think that Halle Berry was only ever using him for something. It's not like she can be pained by the idea of him thinking that. No, he just realizes that she's the cat criminal and puts her in a holding cell, and that's it. Very sad. Same cat squeezes in through the bars, and then there's memory voiceover to hammer the theme in.
By accepting who you are, you can be free.
This is the checkout, where all the food is paid for.
Then Halle Berry squeezes through the bars like a cat and jumps out the window to escape like a cat. A super easy obstacle, which is always a great way to create boredom. Then, not to mention that they cast Sharon Stone, who is still super hot when she's old and disfigured. So, oops. That puts into perspective everything that happened and foreshadows the franchise's future.
And so, my journey begins.
Which of course is a total waste of time because this is one of the crappiest movies ever and the franchise is already dead.
A real stinker. Yeah, I mean, Michelle Pfeiffer killed it as Catwoman. I mean, come on. The video was good. I liked this video a lot. I liked the editing of the video. There was some humor in the video, which I really enjoy. I really enjoy that. Yeah, Rishi, this is good. This is right up my wheelhouse, really, kinda. Now, it depends if people watch it. That's the big thing. If people want to watch this with me, that's the question. But other than that, I really like this. I like this channel. I'm gonna subscribe. Subscribe to that. Filmento. Sounds like my editing software, Filmora. Threw me off guard when I saw you put this out. I thought they were talking about Filmora. Like, asking about my editing software. My bad. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. I didn't get to see Catwoman because everyone who saw it before me said it was done. So they're like, don't waste your time. So that's the reason why I never got to see it. And the little bit I did see, I'm good. I'm glad I didn't waste my time on that. Yeah, I'm good. I'm real good. But yeah, this was really good. I really enjoyed this content creator, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed too. Let me know in the comments, and if you saw the movie or not. If you saw Catwoman, this great film piece of art. Take care of yourself. Take care of your love.